What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online. Hope you guys are all having a great week. Sorry I have been away for a little bit. I had midterms like 2 weeks ago. Quite a lot of work there. Managed to get through it, and then afterwards I got sick and lost my voice. I was just sore all over, and so I really wasn't feeling up to like making a recap last week, so I apologize for the little break that I took, but I am back. And in the time that I was gone, quite a lot of things came out. Like, we got like new ninjas, there's new breakthroughs in CN. We also got like 2 new breakthroughs, I think. I haven't even taken a look at them yet, so I'm quite excited to see what they are all about. Maybe we change things a little bit and take a look at what came out in EN first of all, because I'm a little bit excited. I haven't actually seen both the changes, because they came out with Danzo breakthroughs, and also I think it was Kurotsuchi. My bad, not Danzo, Hanzo Edo Tensei breakthroughs here. So yeah, with this guy, he has breakthroughs, and then we saw them in CN quite a while ago, but honestly I don't remember what they were. So I guess we go have a little refresher here. So his mystery just causes irremovable poison with the Y version. I'll just go over the ones that I think are the best ones. Like the Y causes irremovable poison, which is always pretty good there. Detoxification is pretty nice. It's 2 debuffs from all units in the ally fields. That includes like I think even the other lineup as well. It's quite insane actually, like 2 debuffs. The +2 isn't bad either because it increases their resistance by 20% every time that Hanzo uses his standard. I wonder if you give him extra standard, he's going to use that more than once, if it will give you even more resistance. Pretty cool to see that there. This is a pretty good chase here, actually. It increases their mystery cooldown by 1, and it's always hit, which is always good. The +2 isn't bad either, because it causes suppress immunity, but it doesn't have guaranteed hit, which is a little bit bad, but I mean, it does cause suppress immunity, so it's not terrible. The chase 2 isn't quite as good as the chase 1, just a little bit of extra damage, and then last but not least, the passive here is actually kind of crazy, because it's like, anyone who causes damage to Hanzo will suffer from poison or strong poison. I think the Y one is the good one. Yeah, the Y one is like the water main poison taijutsu, but even better, instead of normal poison, it causes strong poison, and it stacks with water main. So if you got someone that's doing a ton of taijutsu and like they don't have immunity, this could shred them quite a bit. Now I actually have him forced turn quite a bit of his fragments actually, so I probably will like work on him a little bit. Nothing particular really stands out to me other than just the standard for like an actual team, or maybe the +2 detoxification, just for playing around in a ranked arena, or not ranked arena, ranked battle, I mean. Now, Kurotsuchi is the one that came out this week, and you get a ton of her fragments. Like, look at that, 500 fragments right there. We're gonna be able to max her out real quick here. Her fragments are extremely common. I've been actually saving her fragments just for her breakthroughs, because her breakthroughs are pretty good. Like the +2 standard goes up to 2 units now, so 2 units get extra standard attacks, and very nice. I think the good one is this one, yeah, suppress immunity for 1 round slowness up to 2 units. This is a pretty nice mystery to keep around because it's basically like Kurina Summer, but it only lasts for 1 round, and I think Kurotsuchi's got some other support stuff as well. Like you got chases repulse to low flow, and it increases their mystery cooldown by 1. The +2 is a little bit damage focused. The second chase is actually a pretty insane combo starter. Like, what does this one do? This one causes up to 15 combo because it's 5 times 3. This one is 8 times 4, so up to 32. Quite insane for starting combos there. And then for her passive, she's just got some little minor buffs. So like when Kurotsuchi's alive, Earth Ninjas get a 30% ninjutsu increase, and this one just buffs Kurotsuchi. So I guess back then she was pretty good. Now she's probably not quite as good, but I mean these two are still pretty good. Like she can still be a pretty nice support ninja to have just because she's got suppress immunity, and then she's also got removing debuffs and giving extra standard. So overall decent support ninja, I'd say. Now aside from just those new breakthroughs that came out, they did some quality of life changes. So they changed the Asuma Taisho period, Tobirama New Year, and probably most notable Zetsu. So Zetsu got a huge nerf here. I'll put the entire details of this nerf here. But basically now he has a limited number of Zetsu clones that you can summon, up to 3 with his standard +2. The clones are also a lot weaker now, so they've got like 40% defensive resistance, 60% of the other stats, while before it was 100% of all the stats except for HP. So yeah, they're taking a pretty big hit there, which makes Zetsu a lot less viable than he was before. Coffin Element did like a whole video where he showed off Zetsu for the last time. It was pretty cool actually. I was in the video like twice. Got completely destroyed, was running the wrong thing. But yeah, a lot of fun there. The other two changes was Tobirama New Year. So his attack and ninjutsu is now scaling based on how many of the opponent ninjas are suffering from flying Raijin attacks. So like for each ninja that is suffering at the beginning of every round, he's going to get an extra 1% attack and 3% ninjutsu. Pretty good. And then the last ninja that got a change was Asuma Taisho period. So they bumped up his chakra cost a little. Before, every time he uses mystery, he gained, I think, 10 chakra cost. Now it's 20. But they moved down his mystery cooldown from 2 to 1. So small buffs for him. I think this is better just because now he can actually use his mystery over and over. It makes him a lot more viable, even with that extra chakra increase. Okay, so there is actually some exciting things coming out in CN though. So they had a new breakthrough Itachi Edo Tensei. I don't think I'm going to go over that video just because it's going to make this video way too long if we go over that one. But we'll go over the change that came out this week. Edo Itachi was last week. Before we get into that though, we did get news that there's going to be a new Kakashi Kimono. He hasn't come out yet, but is looking pretty nice. Like here's what he kind of looks like. Very excited for that. Maybe they'll add like Kakashi Susano breakthroughs, Kakashi Summer breakthroughs after that. That'd be very good if they could do that. But yeah, while we look forward to Kakashi, what they did come out with this week was Kabuto Snake Cloak breakthroughs, which is kind of strange, especially since we haven't really seen him in a long time. I used to like him quite a bit. He's a lot of fun to play with in the early game. I haven't actually seen these, so let's go through these together. So for his mystery, it gets their... Instead of reviving them at 10% now, it's going to revive them at 50%, which is actually like reasonable. 10% before was kind of crazy. I don't know if it loses out on the every time the summoning jutsu Manda is triggered, it reduces it by 1. I would assume that's still in it, but I'm not too sure. It doesn't really specify. Like this is what I see. The Y version changes it to Cloak Strike, deals huge unavoidable damage to selected ally unit to change this skill to Edo Tensei Enhanced Rebound. Okay, so you attack yourself. That's a thing we haven't seen before. Additionally, Kabuto enters Cloak Mode until the end of the round. Under Cloak Mode, Kabuto is immune to death, immune to debuffs, and cannot be targeted by your opponent's mystery skills. Interesting here. The Edo Tensei Enhanced Rebound revives a selected unit to 70% of their HP. The revived unit will have Edo Tensei attribute. That's really cool, actually. You can give any ninja the Edo Tensei attribute now. This skill neglects initiative and will be executed before all mysteries skills except itself. After using the skill, this mystery will change back into Kabuto Strike. That's definitely interesting. We can now give ninjas Edo Tensei. I can't think of any uses of this off the bat, but there's definitely gonna be some. Like I know, what is it, like Rasa buffs Edo Tensei units. He does like the whole buffing thing with his breakthrough. So yeah, maybe people will find a use for this. Could be very good. Now moving on to his standard here, he summons 1 to 2 Dead Souls with Konoha and Edo Tensei whenever they execute their standard attack. So the +2 just makes it so for every Dead Soul live in your lineup, increases 12% to all units in your lineup. So full lineup buff is pretty good there. The Y version makes it so there's a chance to summon Sealing Dead Souls, which will execute Sealing Jutsu whenever summoned. Whenever Sealing Dead Souls execute their standard attack, they attack the unit in front and disappear. And the Sealing Jutsu just deals damage to one random unit and then just increases that unit's mystery chakra cost by 20 for 2 rounds. So pretty good. It doesn't say if it's stacked, so I don't know if 2 of them hit the same person, if it's going to make it to 40. I guess we'll have to see on that one. For the Chase 1 plus 2, it's a suppress immunity until the end of the round chase, which is pretty good. Causes paralysis and poison can be triggered up to 2 times per round. The Y version makes it so it never misses, and then every time it's triggered, Kabuto receives an extra standard attack. So I think that one's actually pretty good. It's low flow to high flow and 10 combo. Not bad at all. Okay, I guess this one answers our question from earlier. The Chase 2, both of them reduce Kabuto's mystery cooldown by 1, the +2 and the Y version, but they're triggered by 20 combo, deals damage, poison up to 6 units, and cancels all shields and debuffs. The Y version just makes it so it causes poison and irremovable poison to up to 4 units. I think the Y version won that one by far. And then for the last passive here, whenever a unit is defeated, recovers 20% chakra and 20% HP, and also scales Kabuto's defense resistance by 10%. Can be triggered up to 3 times per round. That could make Kabuto quite tanky actually, especially with those dead souls that he summons, because they're going to tank stuff for him and then they're going to heal him like up to 60% HP each round on top of the defense scaling. It's pretty good scaling actually. The Y version is for every 1% HP Kabuto loses, all Edo Tensei units in your lineup receive a 1% crit rate increase. Ooh, oh, this is very good. And then moreover, for every 10 chakra that Edo Tensei units consume, increase that unit's attack and ninjas by 3%. Yeah, I could definitely see this. Like, you use this with maybe Madara enraged mode, you might be able to get some crazy things going on there. If you can actually kill your unit. I think the biggest question here is if your, if your Cloak Strike can actually kill your own team, then this would be very good, because then you run this passive here, they're going to get 100% crit increase, and they're going to be scaling like crazy. It's going to be insane. The only issue is, can you actually kill your own team? Like, they're gonna have low enough HP that Kabuto can kill them. So, I'm very excited. I think this is this is like a new type of support ninja. We've never seen this kind of support ninja before, so I'm very excited. But yeah, I'll have to keep you guys updated. Let me know what you guys think, because I think that is really good actually. If you combine in a team, like, even just say like Naruto 6 pass, if you kill him off, 100% crit rate's no joke. Like, that is some insane stuff. I don't know, I'd have to try building some teams when I'm not recording, because that could be definitely used for some insane stuff. Honestly, even without killing them, you're gonna be creating some insane combos just with Edo Tensei like default units. Now let's actually move back to EN here. There was a few things that came out. Like, there's a new mini client. I don't know if all of you guys know, but they released a new mini client. There was like some stuff that pops up talking about like new regions, some privacy policy. There's this like scary message here. I accidentally clicked on it. It's like, there's a delete account button, which I'm not a huge fan of, because now if people get hacked, like, their accounts can actually be deleted, which is not cool. Like, compared to just like spending all their stuff, like griefing their account, that's like bad, but just straight deleting it is like even worse. But yeah, now you can see like data transfer, the privacy policy here, stuff like that. A little bit cryptic, but you know, it's here. I don't actually know what the download data button does, but these are all here for you guys now. If you want the new mini client, it is on the Discord. I don't know if you have to download it, because I haven't downloaded anything. Mine just like automatically updated, I think. Not too sure how it works, but I just know that there is a new mini client out. But some other stuff is that since it's rolled over to November now, there is a new login ninja. It should be Omoi Swimsuit. Yeah, Omoi Swimsuit's in here. We also have the new seasons, so it's the November season with the ticket draw. I think I'm going to be saving my tickets just because we have Rin. I have no reason to get her fragments, so I'm probably just going to save my season tickets for the next one, which I actually don't know who the next one is, but I'll have it up for you guys when it's time. Moving over to the events though, we have a decent lineup this week. The biggest thing is just the ninja selection. It hasn't been that great in here. So there's 7 days of welfare. And in this event, we have like Taisho Purya Tsunade, there's Shisui Kimono in here, as well as the updated Tobirama New Year if you want to get him. We've also got Amusement Park, there's Sakura's Gift, which is giving out some nice things. So there's the new Pain Chikashoto in here, the Tsunade Reverse Seal, Kakashi Summer. They put like 2 Misk ninjas in here. There's Sasuke Ronin. I don't actually remember how many fragments I would have of him, but he's here if you want to complete him after we got, like, what was that, Great Place for him? No, Fireworks for him, I think it was. Yeah, so you can get some of his fragments in here. And then there's Halloween Kabuto, which I guess was for, like, the Halloween special. Which, now that I think about it, they didn't put the Halloween special event in here. They used to have, like, this glowing pumpkin event or something like that. Like, you light up things and you get stuff for it. They didn't put that event in here this year, because, like, they did that for all the previous years, so I just realized that. Maybe they forgot or it's coming up? I don't even know. Now they also have missions here, so we've got Enraged Obito, there's Madara G&W here, and the clothing. No power items, which is a little unfortunate, but I don't have this clothing, so I guess I'll just go after this one. There's also Great Plates. They put some garbage ninjas on here though. Like, what is this? Konan Frog Squad? Edo Tensei Yugito and Madara 5k summit. Nobody uses these ninjas. It's not great, but I guess I'll take the free advanced protection files. There's Lucky Boar, which has Hinata and Minato in here. They've got a lot of like oldish ninjas, like Minato and Tobi Rama Edo Tensei. The charm material packs are pretty nice. Oh, speaking of charms, I completely forgot about this. There's a charm rebate like 2 weeks ago or something. I forgot to show this off in that video, but we actually got 3 more level 9s here. So now we have, look at this, 4 of these red ones. This one's pretty close. Like, this one's level 8. We're going to be getting this one up to charm level 9 soon. But yeah, we got these 3 ups, and now we got 4 red items. Look at that. Very nice. Very pretty. And we're going to be able to start working on our position 2 now, which is kind of insane because, like, this position 1 is getting close to max. And one of the ways we're going to get it to max is by doing cave rebate, because we do have cave rebate in here. I haven't shown off my runes in a while, but this is our runes here. We're going to be able to get our 5th level 13 here, because I split my remaining ones into my other units, but I have a lot more than this just into my position 2s and 3s right now. But yeah, we're going to be able to get our 3rd one, and then after that we're going to be able to work on the 14th version. I'm pretty sure the 14th one was added later, because I think 13 used to be max. Correct me if I'm wrong, or is it 15? I don't quite remember actually. But yeah, as I said, we are getting close to maxing our position 1. Kind of crazy. Approaching 600k. It's insane. There's Jonin Medal Renewal, and then Myoboku Trial, which is great for coupons. There wasn't any new ninjas in here, but they did put a fair amount of like training potions and like good power items here, so I'm definitely happy with it. And then the last thing that they put was Arena 3v3, so who's the ninja in here? Oh, it's Hanzo Edo Tensei. Alright, so if you want to get his fragments, he's in Arena 3v3 this week, and so you can get him to like 4-star, get some extra fragments to get some of his remaining breakthroughs. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that since we hit 1k, I'll be linking my Discord server down below if you guys want to join. I know I've seen a lot of people come on my server to say hi to me, and I'm like AFK a lot, so I don't always get the chance to reply to them, so using Discord is just a way better way if you want to actually talk to me, since then I'll be able to always get back to you. But yeah guys, that is going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.